Ma'am.
Good evening, Sohag. How are you?
Yeah, ma'am. Good evening. I am fine and fantastic, ma'am. What about you?
I am doing excellent as well. Thank you so much for asking. And it is so wonderful to meet you today. You had pinged me quite a few days ago, and I was thinking when I can take time out to meet you. So finally, we are here, and I'm pretty excited to have a great conversation.
Yes, ma'am. I was enthusiastically waiting for you. Yes, yesterday we connected, but our platform was not okay.
Right,
So
right.
we are again together, and today I am very happy we are again together for the second time. But
Wonderful.
I was struggling to connect with you. I was,
Hmm,
but finally we are again together. So, ma'am, thank you for
absolutely.
having me for the second time.
Most welcome. All right. So, Shohag, before we get started, why don't you say a little bit about yourself for our audience to know you?
Yes, ma'am. So, I am Sohag. I am from Bangladesh, and I have completed my graduation in chemistry. I have also completed my post graduation in organic chemistry. Right now, I am searching for a government job. And if you talk about my hobbies, I like playing outdoor games. And I told that yesterday I like swimming. And I am a athlete as well, but not so much. I cannot run more than 20 kilometers at a stretch, but I
Mhm.
can manage 10 kilometers at a stretch.
Okay, awesome. That's
Yeah.
great to hear from you. So, you have studied chemistry, you are preparing for a government job, and you are an athlete. So, great job overall. And I think you are doing a lot of things together, and that is wonderful. But how come after chemistry now you are wanting to have a government job? How did that happen?
Yeah, ma'am. In our chemistry, there are not so much vacant space to get a job related to chemistry. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why we are shifting our mindset to do something different.
Hmm. Okay. And what is the procedure in Bangladesh to get a government job?
So mainly three steps. First step is preliminary examination, and if I qualify the preliminary examination, then I will be able to participate in the written examination. And after qualification in the written examination, we will be able to participate in interviews. And
Oh.
you will be thrilled to know that I have been rejected three times for government job interviews. So that's
Hmm.
why I am trying to improve my communication skill and English.
Hmm. Of course, yeah. Definitely that happens because when you face rejection, it is not that you are bad at something. It actually means someone else is doing better than you, and you always have that scope to improve yourself. So whenever anybody faces a rejection in an interview, I always tell them that don't start demotivating yourself and start negative self talk that, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that. Try and understand the fact that somebody else on that very day could have performed better, and that's normal. We need to just start normalizing getting rejected in interviews or not getting something that we want. It is okay. The point is, how much effort have you put in to try for it? Most of the times what we do is we are short on the effort and we are more on the lament part of it, more on the regret part of it. But when it comes to the effort, we are quite short there. So very important to ensure that you put in your 100%, and after that you have to leave something on the external factors, like the universe. What does it have for you? What does it plan for you? You have the other person who is conducting the interview. Then there are different factors which are involved, and then of course you have others who are also competing for the same role, right? So very important to have that clear thought in your mind. We are very easy to be sad and regret something, but we don't look at things logically most of the times, and we get emotional. But it's okay. Good that you are trying, and good that you have understood that,
Yes,
okay, this is where I need to improve on, and this is what I'm going to do to work on myself, and then I'm going to crack this exam. So that's the kind of spirit that we need to have. Good
yeah,
job.
ma'am. This time I am very much confident, and after some days I will again participate in and government job interviews. So this time I am
Amazing.
very much confident than before.
Good.
When I participated before in government job interviews, I was totally nervous. Yesterday,
Mm,
I told you that when I am talking with someone else which is better than me, very much fluent, so that time I I feel nervous. I
mm.
whatever was in my mind, everything goes. So right now in this time I am very much confident. I am
Good.
thinking that something good will happen.
Absolutely. I am sure something good is going to happen. So, which, sector of the government are you planning to take a job in?
Yes, ma'am. My first government job interview was sub inspector of police. So in this
Wow.
particular field I have been rejected two times in
Hmm.
interviews, and
Hmm.
again I will participate this government job interview. It will
Hmm.
happen 9th of April, and which is it's the day of my birthday.
Oh, wow. Amazing. I am definitely going to be looking forward to a good news from you and wish you happy birthday in advance. And definitely now, even I am sure that something good is going to happen.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And I will
Okay.
participate another one government
Hmm.
job interviews after some days. So
Okay.
that's why I am telling you this time I am confident something good will happen.
Amazing, amazing. I have just shared a quick short video on interview preparation. Please go through that video
Yeah,
so that you can, have some things in your mind which are clear.
yeah, ma'am. Absolutely, I will watch it. And
Mhm.
yesterday, I asked you a question whenever I wanted to say something in front of people. I get stuck. I cannot remember anything. Everything I forget. So how can I overcome this situation? You told me very nicely, and I I will try to follow it. And
Absolutely.
after finishing our conversation yesterday, I thought very deeply what
Mm.
ma'am said.
Okay, all right, that's good. That's very nice. And just follow that step, for our viewers, I'll just say that in one or two lines quickly. So, Shohag had actually asked me that whenever he faces someone who is senior to him or who is better spoken in front of him, he loses his thoughts and he forgets what is it that he wanted to ask or what is it that he wanted to say. So, a couple of things that I had shared with him, let me just quickly rewind that a little bit for all of you. So, first things first is understanding the fact that when you are out there to learn something or gain information or gain experience, it is important to let go of your fear. If you are fearful, then there is very less scope of learning. Whoever is there in front of you, if they are your tutor, if they are somebody who is in a senior position and you want to learn from them, they will always be open to teach you and to guide you. But if you are full of fear, then you will be able to take in very less information. So having that in mind is very important, that okay, I am going to ask my questions, clear my doubts, and learn something out of this conversation. That is the first thing to keep in mind. The second thing is your preparation. So, preparation more than fear works well when it comes to you speaking confidently in front of someone. So, if you have a meeting or if you have a speech, or if you have a discussion with someone and you want to ask something or you want to talk about some things and you don't want to forget about them, always be prepared with your notes. So you should have either a pen and a paper handy, or you should have a notepad where you write down that these are my talking points, that I want to ask these three questions, so let me write down the questions so that one by one I can ask without forgetting it. Whenever you have that thing in writing, it will always remind you and you will be focused on the conversation. Once you start doing this or practicing this habit for a few days, after a point you will see it becomes a habit for you, and you automatically think in your mind that, okay, if I'm meeting Shohag, I have these three things that I want to talk about, and I'm going
Yeah,
to talk one by one about these three things. So it automatically turns into a habit, and that eventually makes you a better communicator. Yeah?
yeah. Mm, Thank you, ma'am, for your kind information. I was looking for such type of tutor from for lots a long time ago, but I could
Mhm.
not find. I could not even connect with a single learner. So that's why I am a little bit excited because I am talking with you. I am able
Amazing.
to uh, I will take good advice from you. I am absolutely thrilled because I have never met such type of tutor like you. You are a
Oh, how
tutor,
sweet.
certified tutor, whereas I am a little learner, but you are advising me very nicely, and so I am glad and
How
grateful
sweet
to
of
you.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sohag. That really means a lot. And of course, being a tutor or being a trainer, that is the one thing that really gives me a lot of satisfaction when I'm actually able to share whatever I know with someone that can actually benefit them in their life in some way or the other. So that's the most satisfying thing ever. So, yeah, I'm glad to share whatever
Yeah.
little I know with you so that you can also improve on certain things in life. All right. So, Shohag, do
Y-
you have any other
Yes, ma'am.
questions for
The
me today?
way, yes, ma'am. Today, I would like to share something that happened
Oh.
yesterday. I
Hmm.
thought that the way you were talking, the way you were telling everything smoothly and naturally, I thought a lot yesterday after finishing our conversation. Today I have something to do, but I canceled everything because you were free in this time. That's why I tried to connect with you
Oh,
because I will
nice.
not get this type of opportunity every time. You are a very busy person, I know, but
How
in this
nice.
time
How
you are
sweet of
free.
you.
That's why I tried to connect with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shohag. It is, this is what is one thing that I'm grateful for, that I'm on YouTube, because of so much of love and so much of affection and so much of, I would say, support that people like you are showing. I mean, this is something that really keeps me going, and it feels very humbling and very amazing that you guys are so much interested to learn and improve. So there are a lot of times that people ask me, why don't you go back to corporates, why don't you train corporates? So I always tell them one thing, that when it comes to corporates, most of the time it is for people who are already privileged enough to get that job and then again undergo training. But what about so many people who are not getting jobs because of communication, because of soft skills? Nobody is thinking about them. So that is why I am not planning to go back to corporates at all, because I love this energy that all of you are showing. And this is something which really motivates me, that you all of you are so serious about learning. You all want to improve, you all want to do something great in life, and that is so amazing to see. Awesome.
Yeah,
Great.
that's nice. Very good. Yeah, so ma'am,
Okay.
I would like to ask you, I would like to
Mm-hmm.
know from you. So,
Sure.
in this situation, I am a passionate learner and I am doing uh, not only learning this speaking English, I am doing some other things. So, in this situation, how can I mm, take, what can I say? What can I do? How can I manage everything? And how should I focus my English learning journey? What
Hmm.
should I do? If you tell
Very
me,
nice.
I will
Very
be very
nice.
grateful to you.
Sure. So, see, what we generally try and do is we try and do everything separate. Like if you are planning to prepare for a job interview, you don't need to separately work on job interview and separately work on English. You can do that together. How? When you are doing your listening, when you are doing your reading, when you are doing your writing, you can do that to prepare for your job interview, and you can listen to English videos, how to crack interviews, how to answer better. Those videos can be in English. Writing your answers in English, writing about yourself in English, and then check them with ChatGPT or Gemini, right?
Yeah.
Speak to people in English and practice interview questions. So, what are you doing? You are doing two things together to solve one purpose, which is development of your speaking abilities, and you are also preparing yourself for the interview. So, look for smarter way. Look for various ways in which you can do your interview preparation and also work on your English at the same time. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Wonderful.
So we
Okay.
have to kill two birds with one stone.
With one stone. Absolutely. True, true. All right. So, Shohag, it was wonderful meeting you once again. Like yesterday, I enjoyed today's conversation as well. And I wish you all the very best. Now that I know it's your birthday on the 9th, I will wait for a message from you telling me how your
Yeah.
interview went. Okay. So, you have
Yes,
a
ma'am.
wonderful birthday. You do well in your interview and give me the good news when you get it. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am. I will know you what is happening. And ma'am,
Hmm.
I have no words to thank you. How can I thank you? I don't know because I have never seen such a person like you. You
How
are.
sweet.
I am telling you one more again. You are a certified tutor, but I am a little learner. But the way you talked with me, I am impressed, and the way you talked yesterday, I was totally impressed.
How nice.
So
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you
you.
very thank you. It was nice talking with you, and
Very
if
nice.
you have time, we will join again together.
Yes, sure. Absolutely. We will connect again. Until then, you continue with your learning journey. Thank you so much for all the amazing words that you have said today. It means a lot to me. And take care of yourself. Good night. Bye.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.